Last time we discussed the benefit of sleeping, but let's not forget about the saying that too much of everything is bad. We all know that sleep is absolutely crucial for our health, but what if I told you that sleeping too much could actually be harmful? That's right. While we're constantly told to get more rest, it turns out there's such a thing as too much sleep. In today's video, we're going to dive into the surprising effects of sleeping too much, why it might be bad for your health, and how you can find the right balance for better sleep and overall well-being. So, if you're curious about how extra sleep could actually affect your body and mind, stay tuned because you might just be shocked by what we uncover. 1. How much sleep do you really need? First, let's talk about how much sleep you really need. The average adult should be getting somewhere between 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night for optimal health. Of course, everyone is different, and things like age, activity levels, and overall health can affect how much sleep we need, but for most adults, 7 to 9 hours is the sweet spot. If you find yourself constantly sleeping more than that, say 10 plus hours a night, it might be time to look closer at your sleep patterns and overall health. More sleep doesn't always equal more rest. In fact, too much sleep can actually have the opposite effect. 2. The impact on physical health. Let us start with the physical effects of sleeping too much. It may sound counterintuitive, but oversleeping can actually lead to some serious health issues. 1. Weight gain. Studies have shown that people who sleep excessively have a higher risk of obesity. When you sleep too long, your metabolism slows down, which means your body doesn't burn calories as efficiently. It also disrupts the hormones that control hunger, making you more likely to overeat. 2. Increased risk of heart disease. Believe it or not, oversleeping has been linked to a higher risk of developing heart disease. When you sleep too much, it can increase inflammation in the body, which is a major risk factor for heart problems. Think of it like putting too much pressure on a car's engine, eventually it wears down. 3. Higher risk of diabetes. If you're sleeping more than 9 hours a night consistently, your body may have a harder time regulating blood sugar levels, which increases the risk of type 2 diabetes. Just like insufficient sleep can lead to insulin resistance, excessive sleep can also throw off your body's metabolism, leading to similar outcomes. 4. Pain and discomfort. Oversleeping can cause muscle pain or stiffness, especially in your neck and back. It is like staying in one position for too long. Your muscles get tight and uncomfortable. 3. Sleep and mental health. Now let's talk about how oversleeping can affect your mental health. While we all know the connection between lack of sleep and mood swings or anxiety, did you know that sleeping too much can have a similar effect? 1. Depression. Oversleeping is strongly linked to depression. In fact, sleeping too much can actually be a symptom of depression, rather than a cure for feeling down. When you sleep excessively, it can disrupt the production of neurotransmitters in your brain that regulate your mood, like serotonin and dopamine. 2. Cognitive decline. Over time, excessive sleep can impair your cognitive functions, leading to memory problems, difficulty concentrating, and even brain fog. Your brain needs balance. Too much sleep messes with your circadian rhythm, making it harder for you to think clearly, focus, or even retain information. 3. Sleep inertia. You know that groggy feeling you get when you sleep too much? That's called sleep inertia. It is that feeling of being disoriented and sluggish when you wake up from a long nap or a long night's sleep. Your brain and body just aren't functioning at their best when you overdo it. 4. The impact on your sleep cycle. Let's talk about your sleep cycle. Sleep is a delicate rhythm, and when you sleep too much, it can throw off your natural sleep-wake cycle. Your body has an internal circadian rhythm, a kind of natural clock that controls your sleep-wake cycles. When you sleep too much, you disrupt that rhythm, making it harder for you to get quality sleep in the future. It's like trying to reset your body's clock every single day. Eventually, it just doesn't work as efficiently. You may find yourself struggling to fall asleep or wake up at the right times, leading to poor quality sleep in the long run. And when your sleep cycle is disrupted, it can also affect your alertness and productivity the next day. 5. How to find the right sleep balance. 1. Stick to a sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your internal clock and ensures that you get the right amount of sleep without oversleeping. 2. Limit naps. If you feel the need to nap, keep it short, around 20 to 30 minutes. Napping too long can throw off your night's sleep and lead to oversleeping. 3. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. Try winding down before bed by turning off screens, dimming the lights, and reading a book. This helps signal to your body that it's time for sleep, making it easier to fall asleep quickly and wake up refreshed. 4. Get active during the day. Regular exercise can help you sleep better at night and prevent oversleeping during the day. Just make sure not to exercise too close to bedtime. If you find yourself sleeping too much and still feeling tired, it could be a sign of an underlying issue like depression, sleep apnea, or another health condition. If this is the case, don't hesitate to reach out to your healthcare provider for advice. Proper sleep is about quality, not just quantity. So to wrap it up, sleep is essential, but like everything in life, balance is key. Aim for the right amount of sleep. Create a healthy sleep routine and listen to your body. You'll feel more energized, productive, and happier overall. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more wellness tips. Let me know in the comments, how much sleep do you usually get? Do you ever find yourself oversleeping? Let's talk about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.